Okay, here we see a pretty good setup. Let's box in the shoulders here. See if we got any movement going around. We'll advance it forward a little bit. Good rocking of the shoulders. Lifting up right there. See that? How you lift up. We got to keep that spine angle set a little bit better. I think if we can keep that a little flatter, you're going to be much happier with your results. To do that, we're going to try to keep the butt out behind you a little bit further. Now you're moving pretty good into the shot. Not bad. A little late maybe with the rotation of the hips. Notice at this point coming in through here, the hips kind of quit. You actually decelerate the hands, therefore the club lags forward instead of behind. And then you get a little bit of a pull to the inside instead of a extension down the line. All in all, not too bad. The number one thing I think I would work on here would be try to keep myself a little more level during the swing. Okay, let's take a look at the swing down the line. The critical thing down the line is to pay attention to where the spine angle sits. Draw that line right there. That's through your hips, through your shoulders, up through your ears. See a little rounding of your spine, but that's okay. It's probably a little too steep in the lower part. I'd rather see it more towards 1 o'clock. That's kind of up around 12:30 or so. Let's go ahead and move forward a little bit. Watch the takeaway. A little nervousness there, it's okay. Here we go. Let's move into the impact position. Not too bad right there. Maybe a little shot, but not too bad. You haven't lifted up very much at this point. That's pretty good. Not bad. Now you're starting to lift. Hands look a little tight. You've lifted up, and you've pulled completely out of the shot, and you've overswung your backswing. The backswing with an iron typically is about 75%. We don't want to go all the way to parallel. You see your right knee is straightened up a little bit right there. Let's get that knee a little more flat. And then you're going to start down to the ball. Come a little over the outside. Not too bad though. Pulling up and out of your swing. We're going to work on, I think, keeping your butt out behind you. Notice right in here how your hip has moved quite a bit from where it was at setup. Go back to the setup position. And you kind of pull up and out of the shot a little bit, up high. And then you kind of collapse into it. I think you'll get a little more power, a little bit more control if you can maintain that spine angle a little bit more solidly. Good luck. Okay, we see another golfer. What we're going to look for here is, does the golfer turn behind the ball? So we'll draw a line down to the ball. I don't like that line. Let's try a different one. Let's try a straight line here. About like that, down to the ball. Now we'll just watch him as he takes his backswing. See if he gets himself moving in behind the ball. And what happens is he actually sways and never gets turned behind the golf ball. Then he turns through the shot, not too bad, but again, never rotates forward. So we're seeing is a lack of momentum, both forward and backwards. So we're going to work a little bit on getting the rotation through around behind the ball and then up to the ball. Okay, turn all the way to the finish. Nice finish, good balanced finish, good straight line. So right now it's just a matter of generating some momentum, angular momentum, called conservation of angular momentum is what we're looking for. Okay, one last golfer. We've got a pretty good spine angle set up. The hands could be out a little bit, perhaps to make it a little easier for him to swing. Very strong golfer, so some freedom in the arms could help. Let's just take a look at what happens in the swing. Goes back a little too far to the inside on the way back. Gets a nice position at the top. A little bit over the top there, right there. You can see that where the hands go forward instead of back down. Does a fairly nice job of correcting it. But if he was playing with the hands right there at setup, I think he'd do a better job of coming back to his impact position. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and draw a line in right there. And another line in right there. And let's say that's his setup angle. So then we'll go back a little bit. Just take that back to setup. And you can see he's quite a bit under that. Hands are even tucked in a little bit. So it's just a matter of raising them a few degrees. I think it's going to make it a simpler, easier swing. You'll see the club would have probably not gone so steeply to the inside. He could have dropped the club back into the impact position more naturally, come in right there, turned right through the shot, and exited. Great rotation, great finish.